going, guys?
We don't talk to police.
Yeah, well, you will talk to us.
Yeah,
Yeah, you will.
Oh, yeah, why is that?
Because you're not wearing a mask, so you've got it.
Exemption, mate.
Yeah, can you show it to me?
I have to show it to you.
Well, I want to confirm where you're from, mate. Yeah, no, come on, mate.
Police, unless I'm under arrest.
No, you're going to tell me where you're from because I believe you're outside 5K.
Based on what? What's your belief based on?
Well, show me your license. Where are you from?
No, you cannot arrest me on an assumption.
No.
You need to have reasonable grounds. I'll quote you the High Court case. When a statute prescribes that there must be reasonable grounds for a state of mind, it requires when a statute prescribes that there must be reasonable grounds for a state of mind, it requires the existence of facts which are sufficient to induce that state of mind in a reasonable person. Please provide the facts to verify your belief that I'm committing an offence.
Yeah, show me your license.
Where is the fact that I'm committing an offence? Where are the facts?
What's your name? What's your address?
I don't have to speak to you unless I'm already on the
This is Victoria Police, everyone. Absolute disgrace. We're standing up for their families, their children, and still they're taking orders. I don't know how these guys sleep at night.
Absolute
Thugs.
Yeah, so where do you live?
None of your business. I live in my body. My spirit lives in my body. You're not listening. It's just harassing. It's just like they did.
What's your residential address?
It's none of your business.
Hey,
It's none of your business.
are you within 5K of your residential address or not?
It's none of your business.
What's this intimidation? Why are you doing it?
None of your business. And make sure we get all of this and show how they treat people.
Is this about a virus?
George versus Rocket, 1990. When a statute prescribes that there must be reasonable grounds for a state of mind, including suspicion or belief, you see belief it requires the existence of facts which are sufficient to induce that state of mind in a reasonable person.
Yeah, look.
DPP versus Hamilton. I'm under no obligation to speak to the police unless I'm already under arrest. You guys don't know what the law is. You should not be being directed by the government, okay? It's inconsistent with Section 51 of your own Act, the definition of a constable at common law, and it says in your own Act, Section 51, that you're a constable at common law. Also, acting under dictation, being directed by the government is against one of the High Court cases, R versus Commissioner, the Metropolis of Police, ex parte, 1968. It's against that. Acting under dictation is how we get a dictatorship. It's against the law. I think you need to back off. I've noticed you. I've noticed the police. I've sent everything to the police last night. There is no reason for you to be stopping me here. You're a breach of the peace, and I'm asking you to step aside. None of your business what my name is. I don't talk to you. I don't want to talk to you about any of that stuff. I'm not going to share any information with you. I don't trust you. You're not trustworthy, and I want you to step aside.
Yeah, so I believe you're committing an offence.
Based on what?
Because I believe you're outside your 5K.
Based on what? There has to be facts, or your belief is not valid at law.
Because you're not giving me anything else.
No, that's an assumption. I'm under no obligation to speak to you. That's an assumption. I'm under no obligation to speak to you unless I'm already under arrest. Okay? So to say because I'm not providing evidence to you, that is in conflict with DPP versus Hamilton. Okay? Supreme Court case.
Know your rights, buddy. Yep. Know your rights.
And law.
Know your law.
You might need someone who knows a little more than you to speak to Nick.
Shit out of you.
I've told you that I'm not going to share any information with you unless I'm already under arrest. And in order for you to have reasonable grounds for that arrest, okay, you need to have facts. And you don't have the facts.
Well, I'm trying to get those facts.
Yeah, but I don't have to give them to you.
Well,
I have a common law right to not speak to police, and that's enshrined in the Supreme Court case, DPP versus Hamilton, which apparently you guys all learn in the academy.
Look at Victoria Police, everyone. Look at this.
I've had to learn that.
Victoria Police, everyone. Have a look at this. Dictator Dan's Gestapo. Have a look at him. I don't know how these guys sleep at night. I don't know how I'm sure all their parents wouldn't be proud of them. Look, we got grown men who are doing this. Grown men. What are your children going to say, mate? What are your children going to say? All over a virus that has never been proven to be isolated unless it's been mixed with a bunch of shit. Positive cases don't mean shit, and that's everything these lockdowns stand under. That's where these directions are coming from.
They just don't know the law. That's the bottom
They
line.
don't
They
as
just
well.
follow the orders without thinking.
COVID-19 has never been isolated as a virus. These lockdowns are unlawful. All over a corrupt government that is taking payments from those with other interests happening in other countries.
How many people died from COVID in this whole time? 910. You didn't.
Talking above his IQ,
I don't have to give you any.
There's a virus. There's a virus here. You're getting closer to us.
good shit. You guys got the Indian variant? 200 got the Indian variant. 200 officers for 15 people. Nice. You guys are tough.
Create a controversy. I'm not going to let you. Now, if you do arrest me, even if you were to find that I was wrong, you would actually find that you didn't have the grounds in the first place for that arrest, and it would be unlawful in the first place.
That's why I want to have these conversations.
But I don't want to have a
You don't know
conversation
how to
with
converse,
you.
buddy.
You're breaching the peace.
You don't. You're not
I
answering
don't
a
wanna
single
have
question.
conversation.
You're all day and could converse with you if that's what you want to do.
No, you don't me. Well, then you need to step aside and let me go, and if you don't, that'll be unlawful deprivation of liberty. And I'll take you to the cleaners for that.
so we don't
Unlawful
need to get to
deprivation of
that
liberty.
point.
Yeah, well, then you need to step aside.
I'm not
Am
gonna
I
step
under arrest?
aside.
Am I free to go?
I'm not going to step aside because
Do you answer questions? You've got a code of conduct. Your own code of conduct says that you need to respond equitably to the members of the public. Now I'm asking you, am I under arrest? Am I free to go?
you're not free to go.
So I'm under arrest.
Okay, so I'm trying to...
No, you said it. I'm under arrest then, aren't I?
If you refuse to give me your name and
I don't have to give you any name and address. I
I
don't.
believe you committed an offence.
But there's no merit to your belief.
There's
It
no
doesn't have
offence,
facts.
there's no law.
Without
You
the
do.
facts, it's
Seriously.
not. I'm not
We're all
guilty until
close.
proven innocent. I don't have to. It's you learned it in the academy.
All of you, a joke.
Guys, I'm under no obligation to speak to the police unless I'm already under arrest. That's the Supreme Court of Victoria. The High Court of Australia says when a statute prescribes that there must be reasonable grounds for a state of mind, including suspicion and belief, it requires the existence of facts which are sufficient to induce that state of mind in a reasonable person. I'm a reasonable person. Where's your facts? And don't say I'm not giving you facts and that gives you that proves any point, because I don't have to give you facts because the Supreme Court of Victoria says I don't. And the High Court says you, without the facts, have no reasonable
Victoria
grounds
Police
to verify your
overstepping
belief.
their
So I
authority.
just want to know how you can be detaining me here without giving me any reason as to why.
Victoria Police overstepping their authority at the moment, as we've seen.
Are you replacing tag team?
Like I said, if you just listen for a moment,
Yeah.
Are you going to
I just-
engage with us and answer our questions?
I'm going to engage with
Thank
you.
you.
If you would just listen to me for a second. By being here today, you're in breach of the chose directions, all right? So you are
recognise it.
risking being arrested by the police. We are happy to arrest you if we have to, but we would prefer to give you the opportunity to leave now. Okay? So we're being fair to you, giving you an opportunity to leave. Otherwise you will risk being arrested.
Just
listen for a
okay?
second. What's your name? What's your name?
Tell your business what my name is.
We're trying to be civil. Yeah.
No, I'm not. You're
Okay,
not
you're
trying to be
free to
civil. This is
arrest
not
us
civil.
under-
This is
under
what
a
you
gun.
consider
No,
civil.
I think
Then we have very different definition of what civil is.
We're giving you an opportunity.
This is civil?
No, you're
This
not
is
giving me
civil?
anything. I don't want anything from you.
How is this civil, guys? Is this civil, guys? Is this
Oh,
civil?
that's civil? Excuse me.
Is this civil? Is this civil as he said? Is he trying to have a civil conversation? Have a look at this.
Good work, guys.
You're grown men. Grown men.